1.2, powers and exponents. Here you have something. You have a big 3 and a little 2. Okay, this whole thing together is called a power. The big 3 is the base, the little 2 is the exponent. The exponent tells you how many times to write down the base and multiply it. So 3 to the second power, this little 2 tells you write the 3 down 2 times. 3 times 3. And if we do the math, we get 9. 3 to the second power, that is in exponential form because it has an exponent. 3 times 3, this is in expanded form, sometimes called repeated multiplication because we're repeating the multiplication the number of times the exponent tells us to. 9, that's the simplified form because we've done all the work that's necessary. Another example, 7 to the third power can also be written 7 times 7 times 7. We write the 7 3 times because the exponent is 3. If we multiply this, 7 times 7 times 7, we get 343. Here's another example, 2 to the fourth power. Now we're going to write down the 2 4 times. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 is 16. Exponential forms, expanded forms or repeated multiplication, simplified form. All right, we would read the power as 4 to the fifth power. Okay, so this is 3 to the second power, 4 to the fifth power, 7 to the third power. Now here are some special cases. Here is a square. We know it's a square because the sides are the same. They're both 7 inches. The area of this square could be written as area equals 7 times 7. That's the expanded form. What if I said, can you write that in exponential form? Area equals 7 squared. Because this is a square. You can read this as 7 to the second power or 7 squared. Okay, it's special because, you know, in a square, the sides are the same. Here's another one. Here's a cube. We know it's a cube because the length and the width and the height are all the same measurement, 5 inches. The volume of this cube could be written as volume equals 5 times 5 times 5. That's the expanded form. We could say volume equals 5 to the third power. I didn't put the simplified form. Well, it would be 125 though, wouldn't it? All right. You can read this as 5 to the third power or 5 cubed. So the second power can also be called squared. The third power can also be called cubed. Or you can just say to the third power. But you need to know if I say cubed what I'm talking about. These are the only special exponents that can be read differently. We don't say 2 to the fourth is 2 quadded. Okay? And that's pretty much it for powers and exponents